So this is the 55-inch OnePlus TV. So this is the Pro version of the 55-inch TV from OnePlus, and it's got a QLED panel, and this is a 3840 by 2160 resolution of a 4K panel. It's powered by a MediaTek quad-core processor and has about 3 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of storage. But then this is not a phone, so let's actually talk about the entertainment experience. So this is basically a QLED panel, so that means you're going to be getting really good colors on this TV. So we've been testing it for a while now, and I really like the kind of picture this TV is producing. And it's also got Dolby Vision and HDR for the 4K content, which is interesting. And also you have Dolby Atmos audio as well. So as you can see, the sound bar, which is available only on the Pro version, kind of slides down. It's a sliding down sound bar, and it's a very unique design the company has come up with. And as you can see, it's almost a near bezel-less design in terms of the front of the TV. And the stand, though, is pretty solid. It seems delicate from the front, but the stand gives it that sturdy feel in terms of the design. And coming over to the audio experience, yes, we had some really good sound coming out of the TV. You don't really need to invest in a sound bar. These days, most TVs which are coming to the market in terms of the Android TVs or smart TVs really lack that audio experience, and OnePlus is trying to set this right. So the audio coming out of this TV is pretty good, and it's one of the best experiences we've had with a built-in speaker on the TV. And otherwise, it's running on Android 9, the Android Pie version, and with OnePlus's customization on top of it. Very minimal customization. So coming over to the ports, you don't have to be worried about the lack of ports or accessibility. On the right side, you have a whole bunch of ports here. You have 4 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports, one of them being a full USB 3 port, and you also have the coax for your cable TV, and also jack for your audio output, and also an optical out as well. And it's all pretty nicely fit over here on the right side, and also the power cable also comes in here as well. So you don't have any adapters or anything. It's just the straight cable coming in from your wall outlet. And even coming over to the design, the front is one story, and going over to the back, OnePlus has used some of their designs you might have seen on their phones on the back of the TV. So as you can see, the TV has a very unique, the carbon fiber like design on the back, which gives it this really unique feel. And the back of the TV is something you'd rarely see, but then still OnePlus has gone ahead and kept this design very minimalist and interesting. There are only very few screws on the back, and the stand also is pretty sturdy and has a kind of a central spine on which the TV is supported. You can either keep it on a like a table or a TV stand, or wall mount the TV. So apart from that, let's actually go back to the remote. So this is the remote for the OnePlus TV. As you can see, it's got this phone-like design, and you have a dedicated button for turning on the TV, trackpad, which is a click trackpad, not a touch one. And you also have an Amazon Prime Video button, back, home button, and menu key. As you can see, you have the design by OnePlus on the back. It's actually powered by a built-in lithium-ion battery, and you have a USB-C port here for charging it, and you also have the IR LED here. The another interesting thing is actually you can use the OnePlus Connect app, TV Connect app on the phone to actually control the TV. And let me just pull that up. So as you can see, this is the OnePlus Connect app. You can very seamlessly connect to the TV in your Wi-Fi network and then control it, and also beam content from your phone to the TV. So as you can see, the colors coming out of this TV is phenomenal. I mean, as you can see the feathers of this parrot here, and like truly beautiful. The kind of and there's no problem with the angle I'm viewing it from. I'm on the side or I'm on the center. It's pretty good, the viewing experience. And there's the kind of the LED backlighting is also very well done. There are no bright or dark areas. It's a very well refined panel. And look at that kind of colors coming out, the clarity of the pixels, very nicely done. This is just a normal YouTube video, and if you're going to be getting some dedicated HDR content like from Amazon Prime Video or other sources, and Netflix is also coming, by the way, and you'll see some amazing kind of content viewing experience on this panel. Uh, so let's actually go into the settings. So So this is the actually the home of the OnePlus TV once you boot it up, and you have most of the apps here. You can also sideload apps if you want to. We did try sideloading some of the apps, and let's actually go into the settings. It's connected to Wi-Fi already, and you have also dedicated settings for sound. This is something which is not available on most TVs. You have kind of the Dolby Atmos notification, sound mode, surround, and a lot of things in terms of picture quality. Also, you can. So let's go back to the settings again. So in terms of the picture, also you can adjust a lot of things here in terms of the contrast, brightness, gamma. So these are some things you can adjust in terms of the smoothing and everything. So it's like very standard Android TV features. So you also have the apps here, and let's go into the about screen. So as you can see, it's running on Android version 9, and it's got 16 GB of storage built in, but you're going to be getting about 10 odd gigabytes. And I would recommend keeping your content on an external hard drive, since it's got a USB 3 port. It's going to be faster than using it on the TV itself. Um, what else? So let's actually go into the Oxygen Play and give you an idea about that as well. So that's the hub OnePlus is built for content from different sources. So you have Z Cinema, Z5, you have Hangama Play, you have Zio Cinema, Eros Now, and a lot kind of other content coming in. So most of this content you need a subscription to access, but I think you guys would definitely have access to a lot of these services, so you can actually sign in and use it too. You also have Chromecast also built in, so you can cast from your phone as well. And what else? So you also have Google Play Store for Android TVs, so you can actually install apps from there as well. So you can actually even buy content from the Google Play Store as well in terms of games, uh, apps, and in case you want to kind of browse your own files which are on the hard drive, you can use the File Explorer, and also you can like purchase movies from Google Play Movies. You can also rent movies. Um, so you have a lot of content. Yeah. So overall, the OnePlus TV, especially with this very high grade panel, feels really nice to use in terms of the viewing experience is pretty good, and the overall Android TV experience is also pretty nicely done. So I do like the kind of the design, overall design as well. The only thing we don't know as of yet is the price, and that's something which will be kind of the deal breaker for the product. So let's wait, and we'll probably sharing our thoughts for once again once the price is revealed. But for now, here is our first impressions of the OnePlus TV.